what's going on? Muriel from the Sunshine Family. Mosquitoes in Costa Rica. No matter if you're living in Costa Rica or planning on travel to Costa Rica, you have to deal with mosquitoes. And I'm gonna touch on a couple of examples and what to expect. So be sure to watch my video to the end. It's gonna be a short one, but it's gonna be a valuable one because mosquitoes in Costa Rica is connected. And who am I to share this video? Well, I moved to Costa Rica 2018 with my family, and I make videos about everything I've learned along my way. And that includes what's working against mosquitoes and what's not. So I'm gonna touch on that. So if you're new to my channel, be sure to be subscribed and tap the bell icon so you get notified every time I upload a new video. It's always Costa Rica related because that's my world and that's where I receive a lot of questions about, and that's where I make videos about, because it's every day I wake up in paradise, but I'm not laying in my hammock every day. I run a serious online business. I have a solid business online since I started online 2013, but I'm seriously coaching and teaching, and hold on. I heard a weird sound, so I had to stop filming. So, well, anyways, what's most important is that my channel is dedicated to everything I have learned, hopefully to inspire and help others. And thanks to my online business, that was my point, I am able to live here and to provide for my family, and we live a beautiful life. Costa Rica is very expat friendly and digital nomad friendly. There's good internet, and it has been the best adventure ever. Now, if you're thinking, why are you so shiny? You know, what's that stuff on you? Okay, about mosquitoes in Costa Rica, you know, I live here for almost 4 years and they think I'm yummy. So if there's one mosquito around, it drinks my blood. I have always had that. Now, if you're coming to Costa Rica, you think, what can I do to prevent? I just made a conclusion. I'm gonna tell what's that stuff on me because someone told me it helps. So I'm testing it. You know, I'm gonna say it right away. It's coconut oil. So I went to the Caribbean not that long ago and I bought like a stash of fresh coconut oil, and someone told me mosquitoes hate it. Well, I just rubbed it on and am already have new mosquito. You see? Seriously, like, this is an unedited video. You can see it all, guys. I'm bitten. And I don't know, do you get bitten by mosquitoes? I don't think so. But they still bite me. So what I finally did spray on, is this. This is stuff that I buy here locally. I'm just gonna show it. If you're living on a budget, you definitely don't want to buy this. Basically, my solution for mosquitoes, guys, I don't know what's working for you. You have to test things. I have a friend and she swears that rubbing yourself in with coconut oil, the pure coconut oil, is working. It doesn't work for me. Someone else told me peppermint oil helps. It doesn't work for me. Someone else told me make a mixture of herbs and stuff, and I did it all, and create your own oil. It doesn't work for me. The only thing that works for me, and I'm not sure what's working for you, you have to test it, is a mosquito net, which doesn't work for me because we have a cat since a year and the cat loves to climb in a mosquito net. So you can guess what happened with my mosquito net. So the only thing that works for me, which worries me because I'm also gonna share when is the worst time for mosquitoes, etc. This stuff works for me. And this stuff, I've been told this is created locally, but I haven't paid attention if they sold this at the Caribbean, in the Caribbean part of Costa Rica. But I remember that I was visiting a friend, one that a traveling Dutchie, by the way, she's amazing. I was visiting her in her area and we did a hike with the dog, and I sprayed this on, and her mosquitoes in that part of Costa Rica, around San Jose, Santa Ana, were not affected by this stuff anyway. So I was bitten there. So she gave me her spray, which is more badass. So I think it also depends on the mosquitoes and on what is a thing that I can share about mosquitoes right now after living here. They bite me. I showed you this thing that is really itchy, but it disappears quite quick. But when I was vacationing here and doing my orientation vacation, those bites were itchy for days. So itchy that I almost scratched myself open. So itchy. So it seems like I'm adjusting a little bit, but still I'm been bitten. So what did I do just now over my coconut oil shiny looks? I just sprayed myself, and it has DEET in it. Honestly, tell me if you have a good advice against mosquitoes. I once left a drop on the table, which has it's how do you say that? There's a protection layer on the table. A drop of this burns away the protection layer. So my liver is not happy with this stuff. It has to digest all the poison. But like being itchy is also not a solution. So for me personally, this time of the year, between dry season and rainy season, where the rainy season starts, where I live, that's right now, that's in the month May, overall, April, May, the peninsula, the Nicoya, Punta Arenas, this area, the rainy season is now. And I always remember this. At the Caribbean and in Ossa, it's the opposite. So there it's dry when it's wet here, and vice versa. So I have heard so many different solutions against mosquitoes that I'm just decided I'm gonna create this video. I'm gonna ask you for advice because I need help and I cannot advise you what is definitely working. Perhaps some of my viewers is watching and say, well, I found a solution, etc., etc. However, so far I figured out that everyone is different. I know a friend of mine, she's a Tika. She lives here for 7 years in this area, in the midst of Santa Teresa. She never has any bite. Mosquitoes just don't like her. No matter if I sit next to her at the beach, I'm eaten up alive by sand fleas and mosquitoes, and she has nothing. So I think it's also the blood of the smell of your skin, or I don't know. Tell me. But I love Costa Rica, and I will get through this. It's also, and this is how I deal with it. If you think now, wow, this stuff is oily. I smell like coconut. If you think it ruins my happiness in Costa Rica, heck no. Somehow these things I don't see as a big problem. There is always a solution. It's not the healthy solution, but I'm very healthy. And it's not the whole year round. It's not all day long that I spray this on. But life in Costa Rica is also the art of adjusting to things that's not convenient, right? Like when it's rainy season, here it can rain for days. I'm not gonna complain about it. Yes, everything is humid. That's one of the reasons why we bought air conditioning also for in the bus, our bus, and in our son's bus. So the stuff dries up. It's not even too cool, but too dry. But anyways, mosquitoes are part of Costa Rica. So if you're really allergic to mosquitoes, so I don't think you should come to Costa Rica. But I have never heard someone who's allergic to mosquitoes. Is that even possible? Or perhaps it is. You tell me. You please teach me something. But I'm still looking for the great solution against mosquito bites. Let me know what works for you. Lucky is not affected by mosquitoes. Not easy affected by fleas and ticks because I treat my dogs with pills and stuff. But feeling itchy all day is also not nice. So yeah, I hope that you somehow found value in my video. It's a different type of video as before, where I'm sharing the info. I'm asking for help. I'm eaten up alive by mosquitoes still after all these years. So yeah, anyways, leave your comment, replies, questions below. Of course, also if you're interested in building an online business allowing you to travel through Costa Rica and even move to Costa Rica because you strive to a solid income online the way that I've built it. I think it's so possible because I'm doing it. Then go ahead, be curious, and click one of the links in the description below my video. There's a world of information. So just be creative, find that description. You see a little part and then click on learn more or read more and you see more. I have book tips, I have lots of stuff there. But anyways, I'm looking forward to seeing you in my next video, because there's gonna be more videos every day. I have new adventures here in Costa Rica that I can talk about, where you can learn about, and I am always open to learn from you and happy to connect with you. Okay, so that being said, bye for now and see you soon.